what's going on?
Hey, family.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How you all doing? What's up? Y'all back with me,
CM
Mr.
Opulus 90
14 and
Nunu
T-Mo Mode here
JW.
with our double doses of messes on Monday of Joseline Cabaret and Bad Boys. Until Joseline Cabaret, have you ever get off? Then we have one show on the Monday.
No. I was confused because I thought last night was the season finale, but next Sunday is going to be the season finale. Hey, everybody. What's going on?
So I know, hey Nunu, how you doing, Noonie Noonie? What's
90
up,
Nunu.
Opulence? Hey CM, what's up? I know we try to get more people come in, but how y'all Monday going? How was y'all day going?
Mine has been going good. It was, oh, shoot, my bad. It was raining today. We're on tornado watch in Texas. I think it has passed us up already. But shout out to everybody that's in Texas. I hope everybody is safe. I know people that are in Dallas and Fort Worth and Houston, they're actually taking cover because the tornado has touched down around them. So prayers out to everybody in Texas. I hope and pray that y'all are safe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, we got two shows to talk to y'all tonight. So we got a jam-packed thing. So we're gonna start with Joseline Cabaret first, and then we're gonna briefly after that talk about the drama that's happened since the last week of the reunion taping, and then we're going into Bad Boys because whoa, that show was a mess. First
Man, a hot mess.
So Bad Boys will probably be mainly more of stuff. We're gonna talk about that one because it's introduction to people, how we feel about them, the storyline, the plot. So we're gonna probably spend more time on Bad Boys than Joseline. Because Joseline episode was okay. It was not bad.
It was all right.
She gave me press. Call him, no need, no stress. Put him on, put him on rest.
Put it up, put the whole to rest. Give bulletproof vest. That's my shit. Please tell me who she going pop up, get to. It was crazy. The Bad Boys cover.
It was. All right, so
shout out to you, 90 Nunu. You kept me in the loop of everything. Shout out to you, baby.
Videos
when I tell Nunu kept me in the loop, baby. Everything that was going on, Nunu would send it to me, and I would go straight to it. So shout out to you, boo. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you, because he kept me in the loop with the videos and everything. I said, what's going on?
Yes.
It was going back and back.
I know. I would have been far behind had it not been for him keeping me up. So I appreciate it. Hey, niece. There she go. There she go with her crazy ass.
All right, y'all. Let me see. Love. Thank you, Auntie. Text can't flow right into the go. Oh, the watch came out of nowhere.
Baby, my nephew just sent me something right now. Oh, Lord. Yeah, he just sent us a tornado right outside his house.
Oh, y'all be safe in Texas, y'all.
Dang, y'all can't even really see it. Oh, wow.
No, I didn't see Chanel's live yet. Oh.
It's like a big tornado right outside his window. Dang. Y'all pray for my nephew. He up there in, I think it's either Elgin or Killeen, one of those. But yeah, Texas is kind of bad right now. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I didn't see Chanel's live yet. I see a little bit of it, but I turned it off. So hopefully y'all send me the link. It's on YouTube somewhere. So.
Chanel went live when last night?
I think recently. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I would like to see that. Thank you. Yeah.
Well. Oh, Twitter. Thank you for watching. If y'all enjoy my content, hit that button on my freaking profile and follow there, and also hit that link and go to my YouTube channel. And Mr. 14 right here, and also follow my family right there, Auntie Momo's channel right there. We both support each other. She got some things going on Saturdays that's really great. We're gonna talk about that close to the end, updates on that. But y'all here to see the two shows we was gonna talk about. So we ain't gonna waste your time. She said she's doing her own show. Explain. Oh, she doing her own show.
Really?
Oh, your bad girl.
Prayers to your family, JW. Fort Worth is only like 2.5 hours from where I'm at. So prayers to her. Hopefully she's okay and she ain't nowhere around where that tornado touched down at.
Yes. Prayers to everyone. So the beginning episode started off with Joseline. She ended up just taking her ball off to show her little bitties. Well,
you know what?
Ellen's.
I will give it to Joseline. Joseline got body. Yeah. Even though it is manufactured. It is, she still works out though. You got to give her props on that. She does work out. She is very active. She eats right and all of that. She don't necessarily put the right things into her body, here and there, but it's allegedly.
Yeah.
But one thing you can't knock from her. She got a banging body. Them she paid good money for them. I wish I had the money to pay for titties like that.
Sure. It's already
It's
flooded.
already flooding. Dang.
Child.
Let me see if any of my family hit me back.
She she took up her ball. She said she got in the pool. She was drinking her champagne and everything because she said her kind of her throat was messed up. And sore throat. She losing her voice, so she can't really be there tonight to pick the final girl. They sent me home again. Brittany, why you cutting out?
Brittany.
Where you always cutting out work?
Yeah. Brittany, you done did something to somebody. You done did something. I don't know if it was a good thing you did or a bad thing you did.
Live on Monday, so I need to do something ruckus to go home, right?
Man, don't tell us what you did, Brittany. Don't tell us what you did, but your little ass did something. I don't know what you did. Was it a good thing or bad thing, but your ass keep getting sent home. You did something.
Scars in the back there. There's no prize. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
There was no prize. Okay, I guess she told us. Crazy.
Thank you, Brittany Boo. Appreciate that.
So she
y'all might be able to hear that rumbling out there.
Oh, it's right. Oh, it's right.
Yeah.
Since she's not gonna be there, she gonna have Lexi take a charge of picking the final girl, and she gonna set Ballistic in her place to. Oh, did you volunteer? Who volunteered?
To get sent home.
Get sent home.
No, they came straight to her and told her, Brittany,
go home, boy.
Yeah. Go ahead. To the left, to the left. I know you did. You did something to somebody with your little ass. I know you did. You ain't fooling nobody.
So she ain't gonna be there. But I was like, okay, you a little sick. I don't know whether you in the pool and drink. I said, I know that's right. You just go ahead and relax. You in a big old house. So the next scene was Lexi, Henny, Amber, and Capri and Riri was all talking about what happened at the event, the second night. And they said they had a good time. It was joy and everything. And Amber was a little salty because she was supposed to be there. It was supposed to be a spot. And now she had to fight for her spot again. And now she had to battle all these ladies all over again because now she had to fight for her spot. And I was like, and she imitated Raven. He's like, that's all she does.
Drop down and bring it back up. But you know what? That's a good move. I'm start using that move. I ain't even mad at it because I was like, you know what? That's a good ass move to do. All you got to do is you ain't got to have the best knees for that. All you got to be able to do is drop down and you can use your knees to slowly bring it back. They don't put that in my back pocket.
They said don't do that, but
it was funny. Amber ass is hating on.
They would do that, and I was like, when you see her dancing, she does do that a lot. She does that move all the time, and I said, okay, man.
Listen, I'm gonna just use my knees and just I'm gonna use that. Amber can hate all she wants to be. You had to make knees if you want to. I don't.
For real.
I'm gonna use what I got to get what I want. Okay.
Yeah. And it was like they told her what happened, what was going on. Riri let her thing on fire, and she kept blow it out and took it out. Whatever it is, they say they had a good time. It was a very joyous night. It was packed, and Amber felt something way about that. Amber Engel was very displaced. Girl, you can't blame nobody for what she's saying there. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to tell her that.
Or something. Cause baby, I know that's gonna be my move. I know that. Emma doesn't even have
Hey, Kari Downs, how you doing?
Hey, Kari, that's crazy. But why she hating on that move though? Ladies, don't lie. Hey, even fellas, don't lie. That's a good move you can do. You can be sexy with it. You can be seductive with it. And bitch, you can have bad knees. You ain't got to have good knees. All you got to do is be able to get down, bitch.
Get down.
You put your hands on your knees and you slowly just like that. Period. I'm putting it in my back shit.
And little
Putting that in
booties,
my little arsenal.
do anyone. Big booty, little booties, any booties.
Any booty.
For real. So after that, Raven, Diamond, Lollipop talk about that night. And they said Raven was the star of that night and everything. And they say that Amber's a good dancer, but she has a bad attitude and everything. And
I agree with that.
We can see that. Because Amber's not a pole work type of person. She's more of a crunk type, hip hop type thing. Because when she was doing her thing, she was pumping and pumping.
Amber is she's a trained dancer. She's a professional dancer. Raven, BOGO, buy one get one. Them Lollipop, even Amazon, they're actually strippers. That's different from an actual choreographer that knows that knows the difference between choreography and choreography. You know what I mean? So her all together at the cabaret, she didn't look right there. She didn't look right there just because what you do is not what Jocelyn's vision is. You know what I mean? So she was out of place from the get-go. Her wet Henny. Who them poor babies? I felt so bad for them. Yes, so bad. It was just horrible.
Yes. And I was like, okay. And they was, but Raven was hoping her best friend. Oh, I heard that a little bit.
Yes, I'm gonna mute this while I'm not on here. Not wrong thing, chick.
Raven hoping that her best friend would get the final spot and everything. So there's one spot open, and a lot of girls to talk about that. All right. So then we get Chanel just sitting by herself. She just has to reminisce. She know I'm going down. I'm going. She was in the blues, like she was singing that, like with a bottle. Yeah, maybe Henny could be a bottle girl and say yes. But Chanel was in her blues. She was singing "I'm Going Down" and everything. And Lexi came and talked to her. She said, "What you doing there by yourself, girl? What's up? Like, what's going on?" She said, "You know, I handle thinking." And said, "I'm looking for you. So every time you by yourself, we looking for you. This where you be at?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm just here." And you know, Chanel feel like she's very defeated. She knows she feel like she cannot win. She should be dancing with the girls, and she had a routine. And I guess Lexi wanted her to do the routine to please Joseline, because you know what? Get in the better graces, prepare a routine, probably show it to her, and maybe you can get in the good graces of Joseline. But Chanel wouldn't know what she did that was so wrong for her to be got thrown apples at you or something like that. And Lexi just said, you know what? You should just not say nothing. You should not stay in the middle of it. You should just stay out of it. It was not involve you. You shouldn't even call the person. And that's the issue. You just put yourself in the situation. And you know, Chanel started crying because she said she feels so hurt. She feel like a failure, and she want the spot so bad. How you feel about that scene? Because you could tell her spirit was kind of broken. You mute. No, you muted.
I didn't want it to pick up this background because my son is in the shower on top of the damn thunder and the lightning. But anyways, I understand that her feelings is hurt because she wanted to impress Jocelyn, but at the same time, Jocelyn treated your ass like dirt from the get-go. And then you came into there fighting for a position that you were supposed to already have. Yeah. What point do you feel like you have to prove? Hey, Brandy, what point do you have to prove that you should not have already proven to her in the first place? To me, like, I don't know why Chanel sat and took the abuse she did. She may have been paid something very hefty, something very healthy, but she was just, I ain't understand. And then she crying. On top of that, you crying because Jocelyn hurt your feelings. You should have got up and knocked the snot out her ass. Ain't no way she would have talked to me like that. Ain't no way she would have talked. Damn a contract. Like a lot of the girls were saying, they signed a contract basically saying they can't put their hands. Hey, Magic, Alec, they can't put their hands on Jocelyn. But where in the contract does it say that she has the power to put her hands on you and you can't do anything about it. Or even not her physically putting her hands on her, because she threw some apples at you. Yes. Excuse me?
Yes.
And because of the contract, I'm just supposed to sit here and take that. Where in the contract does that say that that's some sort of assault, physical harm, or something? Or because you signed a contract, like, who is it that's over Zeus Lemuel? You can't be that. Like, you really?
Well, that's
really.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
that's just my opinion.
Thank you for the super chat.
Brandy.
Yes. Thank you so much.
For the super chat. Yes.
It's Wet and Jordan. Yes.
Baby Miss Wet had on her own plastic bikini top. Yeah. She had the girls out ready, baby.
Yeah, she was like, never thirsty.
At all times, JW.
Miss Wet was there, and she was in the tub, and she just like, you know what? She reminisced, just like Jordan told her about the night, and Miss Wet said she gonna do whatever she can to get her spot, and she gotta work hard. Jordan asks, Jordan say, you know what? If you need help, if you need anything, you need advice, let me know. And I got Jordan Wet is not the best of friends, but they cool. They called you. They all right.
I like that. I like that that she was at least cordial with her in that way. Like she said, we're not the best of friends. We just two ladies that live in a house. But she know Wet needed a friend. She needed Wet needed somebody to goddamn talk to, because Wet been done bad. This whole damn every episode, poor Wet. She just been done bad. I feel sorry for the baby.
For real. But she out Paris and London now. She was ready. Even the contract did say she could do that. She wouldn't be able to do all that to me. For real.
Not at all. Because like I say at all times, respect comes first. And if you can't respect me, damn you. I'm going to match your energy off the rip. That's how I am. I'm going to match your energy. If you come at me sideways, you come at me incorrect any kind of way, that's the exact same energy you're going to get from me. But if you come at me cool, calm, and collective, I'm cool with you the same doggone way. Shout out to, you know what, God work in mysterious ways. Ask my sister right there. That's my big sister right there. That's my blood sister. She would tell you I'm cool, calm, and collected and all of that. But I'm a Cancer. And Cancers, our emotions go up and down and up and down and up and down. I'm cool with your ass. I can be incense and doggone green tea all day. But bitch, don't get it twisted, because I will switch to Coke 45 and Newports on that ass real quick.
Well.
Point blank, a period.
Well,
and ain't no way Joseline would have did me that way on, especially on TV where everybody can see that. I got to answer to my people now when I go home. If anything else,
and I know, I said, I know Auntie Mama. I said, I know she get on TV. Let this girl do that to her.
I got to go home and answer to my people. And then why I let this woman punk me out like that? Nah, I can't do that. I ain't got no answers to that. No.
So, it's funny. So Lexi asked the girls to do some choreography. No, correction, choreography. It was funny that as one of the ladies saying the right word, but they keep saying choreography. I said, listen, get her terminology right. You got to be dumb like her.
You got to dumb it down, okay?
So
you got to dumb it down.
You're not gonna punk me out at the expense of my self-esteem for a second. So, girl, bye.
Bye. Thank you.
They on an app. They're not even on TV. They on an app. That's so funny.
An app you got to pay for on top of that.
Baby,
an app you got to pay for. Baby, trust and believe. I can hear her little voice saying that.
Choreography on their thing. So Chanel went by herself. And Chanel had a good thing.
Chanel did good. She killed it. I think she did really good. Chanel gives me real sexy. She gives you seductive, this, that, and the other. But the thing about Chanel, for me, she looks like a little girl trying to be a grown woman. That's what she looks like to me, in my opinion. When I see her, I don't see like sexy, seductive woman. I see like a 16, a 17-year-old girl trying to be this sexy, seductive woman. I don't see that from her.
Yeah, I like
no. Just be
no,
more than don't gotta wait for the weakness. Let a nigga try me.
Try me.
Your whole family.
Yeah.
She does look like a little girl, doesn't she? That's what it is to me. Like when I see her, don't get me, I can appreciate a stripper. Okay. I like to look at strippers. Don't get me wrong. But when I see her, she's not sexy to me. I don't. It's like one of my little sister's friends from high school or something. Back in high school days is dancing. And then the fact that she likes to wear the little chopstick thingies in the hair. I know that's your niche. I know that's your thing. The general style, that's your thing, your niche. But girl, I'm gonna need you to do Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon or something. But take these bad boys out. Get you a little to-go box and do something with the to-go box or something. But them chopsticks ain't eating no more.
Bang yang to something, girl. So
I'm saying, work on it, sis.
So the next group was Amber, Wet Wet, and Lollipop, and they was they had some kind of choreography, and Amber was like, I don't know, I gotta get paired with these two girls I don't really like. They was on that little thing. Amber was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She was doing her moves, and Wet Wet Lollipop, they were doing things. Lollipop was doing splits, so that was what she was doing. And Wet Wet, she was in her own world. I don't know what she was doing. And that was a hot mess because they was not nowhere near in sync at all.
They looked a damn mess. First of all, I didn't get the whole split that Lollipop was down on the ground. They do the legs and they switch the legs. I'm like, what kind of routine is this that we got damn doing? And then they get up and they twirl. And baby, when I tell you, Amber was giving young Janet Jackson in her prime.
Yeah, she was like,
she was giving Janet Jackson control. That's all I seen. With the hair, the bayangs and the black, I just seen control. That's all I seen.
When I was 17.
Control. With the hair, with the little bayang and all of that. That's all I seen was that. And then wet, Paula damn. She was trying though. She was trying.
Yeah, she was trying.
She ain't really understand the assignment, but she was trying. And then Lollipop.
Yeah.
I don't know. They didn't really put the camera on her. It wasn't a whole lot.
Black Diamond, we will talk about that right after the review.
We're gonna talk about that at the end.
Yeah. So let's see. Last night confirmed I don't like Lexi Bo. She's too fake. Yeah. We'll see. Definitely trying. I mean, I know
she was trying.
It was her element when she was taking that top role tonight. Sure.
Wet was trying. If she wasn't doing nothing else, she was damn sure trying.
Try for a tape. Raven, Henny, and Diamond was next. And Henny, girl, she was another one. I said, oh, Henny, come on, give me a hug. I don't know what you're doing, girl. But
I say this I'm asking this with the utmost respect. I don't mean this in no bad way. But Henny and Wet, are they some 304s?
I don't know.
What are they on the show for?
I don't know.
Because the last 2 seasons, if they wasn't stripper hoes, they was, either they picked their money up off the floor or the dresser. Either one. So if they, because ain't no way, Henny and Wet, no good job. Ain't no scribble that I've never seen before. But are they 304s? Which I ain't even knocking them, girl. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
The horrible Beijing, the brunch. Oh yeah, that host. I don't know. He was doing the most. Let's see. The girls all saying Lexi smell like fish on it.
Oh, that was Lawrence from the Pink Teacup. Y'all remember that?
Yeah,
I think they are 304s. Okay. I thought so because I was like on every season, either they were strippers or they were 304s. That's how all the ladies were. It wasn't just no regular dancers, which leads me to Amber. What is Amber? Is she a stripper or is she a 304?
Well, they can't dance with shit. So Wet, terrible. Amber dance aggressive too. Yeah, Amber does.
Ooh, baby. Amber danced like she
about to break
on Broadway. She got that Debbie Allen in her ass. I ain't even mad at her. Give it to him.
For real. And
Chef Amber getting it out there, chopping it up on the floor, bitch.
You gotta get that plug. Real.
Ooh, she out there cooking on the dance floor, baby.
Yeah. There we what's a 3 or 4?
A hoe.
Oh, you know, you got that's the
You young, baby. See, 304 back in the day, we used to have what we call beepers, okay? I know you kind of young, baby, but you put 304 and you flip it upside down and it was hoe. That's how we used to cuss each other out.
Mm-hmm.
Not viral, that wise, whatever that is, before it was the internet. That's what we used to do. Cuss your ass out of my beeper. Yeah, 304 hoe.
4 hoe, yes, that's what it is. And then beepers, you can spell messages in the beepers with the words. So you can spell beeper was something.
That food do look busting.
Sure
I went to her IG and seen it. That food looked like ooh. Busting wide open, and I tell him bring it back.
Hey,
this was so stupid. He's so stupid. Her food look busting them crab legs. Ooh.
Yeah. I said, Amber, give me a plate. Give me a plate.
Lord knows I'll bust a newborn baby in the throat for a damn crab leg. I swear for God I will.
I said, Amber, you know I love soul food. So let me get a plate real quick. Let me get a plate.
And one of them lamb chops. Oh, baby.
That with the calculators. Oh yeah, you do got calculators. You spell letters out. It can make words. She could definitely cook the show.
You know, 8008 boobs. 8008 boobs.
Really good. It did.
Oh, it did. I'm telling you. Ooh.
So Jordan, Riri, and Capri came up and they just bust the whole choreography. I was they choreography, and basically Jordan was the one who choreographed the choreography, and it was like they was like, oh, I mean, no, Jordan.
They did really good. They did really, really good.
And I was like that. So Lexi said, I want y'all to get together and work on some of your weaknesses. So when we tour together, so like that, y'all can play on better on your strength and also perfect your weaknesses, so y'all can be better craft. And she said, that's good.
I had to burp. I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
Then I remember that.
I've been drinking.
Yeah. Hey, Toy, how you doing?
Hey, Toy, what's up, boo?
DM said, tell her drop her cookbooks. Yeah, that's what I said.
You
drop something. And make that plug what she having now.
Oh, Toy, that's sweet. She said she gonna watch her playback, Mizzle.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Instead of mashup, yeah, because it was kind of sunshine.
How you doing? The family going here tonight, y'all.
Right, all the beautiful ones is there. Got all the hot girls up in here.
Yeah.
Damn.
So they had a winter brunch. The winter brunch consists of Lexi, Capri, all the girls who's in the dancers, Raven, Jordan, Riri, and minus Amber and everything. And they was all sitting there. They have a VIP. Love you too.
Oh, I love you too, sunshine boo.
They have a VIP brunch, and it was all you can eat. I said, all right, let me get some food over here.
That food look good.
Down, eat. And I guess Ballista came over and he told him that Jocelyn told me to come over here and let y'all know that you have to perform and everything. And it's one more girl for the final spot. And me, Lexi's in charge. And me and her would pick.
We finna talk about that too, sunshine. We finna talk about that. Good.
Talk about Bad Boys. That's what we're trying to boost through Jocelyn once. And find a good, and they're going to do some choreography. They say they feel like the last performance is like next show. We could show the stripper side. Next show, the freaking we could do dancing together to make this. That's how you build a show. We can't just do freestyle all the time.
Right.
What's actually good and positive? Yes, because they had no Jocelyn.
I do too. I say it was good.
Yeah, because it was no Jocelyn there. It was peaceful. It was calm. It was did their thing. They had the objective from point A to point B. And yes, gutter. I like gutter. He gonna be something. I think.
Yeah, we gotta get to Bad Boys. Yeah, let's finish up Johnson so we can get to Bad Boys. Cause baby, we all ready to talk about Bad Boys.
You talk about Joshua Ragged, man. Look at Sunshine, you cutting it already.
You know, Sunshine come through knocking down doors.
Everybody's happy. So they was eating, and they said, Jordan, you gonna come over to choreography for the final performance. And look, the little ain't count. Don't make it so hard, cause we know we can't. We don't got that kind
they stripper bitches. They can't hold in memory like that, girl. All these damn accounts.
Bring it out to you. Say, I got something. And they said this final performance will determine if the residency is going to happen in Vegas. So Melissa said this is very important. So let's get it. Yeah. So Lexi, Amber, Chanel talk, and Chanel understood why she was not chosen, because she would have been chosen to be in a final, would have been in the winner's circle. That happened with the guy, and she opened her mouth and everything, and that led her chances because she had to really audition if she wanted to not say nothing. So she understood. But Amber was pissed. She said, "It's you. It was you, the one that messed with my chances here. I should knock your ass out if you mess with my chances. Because now I got to peek again. It was your dumb behind. You should not open your mouth." And I said, girl, why you blaming on Chanel? Now Chanel said, listen, we got to battle it out. She said, right. We got to do this. I should be doing that. I said, well, we just got to do it. And Amber was pissed.
I don't know for what. You messed it up yourself. Now one of y'all should have said something. Period. Both of y'all messed up. And then I feel like Amber was putting on for the cameras too. She just does too much. I don't like it. I don't like that. She just does way too much.
Yeah. It was last night, Black Diamond, and it was on Sundays. It came on last night. So I said everybody was smiling. The mood was so light and fun, weird, and to keep her off the show. Background.
Say, whoa, yes, just let her be atmosphere in the back somewhere.
That was absolutely uncalled for Amber. Yeah, she was definitely cutting up with Chanel. And I said, girl, at the end of the day, if you that good, you will get your spot back.
Right.
You will get your spot
exactly
back. We all feel like you was chosen at the first time because Jocelyn trying to be cool to Chanel and pick you over Chanel, even though Chanel was better than you. So we all knew the reason why you was chosen. So you could have did your spot back if you feel like you was that good. This will matter every single episode for real. What channel? Oh, Bad Boys on Zeus Network.
I do watch Abbott Elementary. Child, I get to I relax real good.
People talk about that show, so I gotta get into it.
I relax real good and watch Abbott Elementary. That shit is funny. It reminds me of a black school version of The Office.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a black school version of just The Office. And The Office was funny to me just because it had like the dingy white folks up in it. But Abbott Elementary is fun to me. That damn principal is a fool. That principal is a damn fool. She ain't even no real educator. She got the job because she caught her pastor cheating on his wife. So that's how she got the job to be the principal of the damn school. But she's so damn ratchet, be on TikTok and shit. It is hilarious. That is something funny to watch.
What is coming on? You talk about Abbott?
It comes on ABC. It comes on like regular. You don't have to have cable to watch it. Is it ABC that it comes on? I think it's the Black Office. Really, it's funny to me. It's like one of them goofy shows, and then the teacher on there is that chick.
ABC. So it shows on Peacock too, right?
I think so. Maybe so.
On Peacock has ABC back, so I got.
They got approved for a second season. Yeah, it's funny. Like it's one of them shows. If you don't have nothing else to watch, you just chilling at the house. Like I need to watch something. Like because I just want to watch something that's just gonna make me laugh. If you at the house bored or whatever, watch Abbott Elementary. I'm telling y'all, that shit is funny because it got the little dude from Everybody Hates Chris in it.
Oh yeah,
and then that girl, and he grown, so he look good now that he grown. And then that chick, she went viral years ago. She's that little short black chick. She was they was at the movie theater. He was like, he got money. Oh, a large. Yeah, he got money. Yeah, she is funny, and she got a little sorry ass. Yeah,
show. So I said, "Oh, she like an Issa Rae."
Yeah, she's real good. Her boyfriend on there, he like a sorry ass dude. He one of them like mooching sorry ass niggas, don't work, be using a car, making up excuses, but like she's so stupid and dingy, she don't really. It's funny. You gotta watch that shit. It is hilarious. It's dry humor. That's exactly what it is, Brandy. It's dry humor. That shit that I had you rolling so hard and they ain't even really say nothing that was funny. It's just the situation around it.
You got to understand it and get it to get the
right.
Film.
Just just think of like a Seinfeld in the office, but it's black folks and they're in the elementary school. Like the kids is crazy as hell. It's funny.
She's that mom. Oh yes,
yeah. Well, we should step up in there too. Yeah, it's funny. Y'all gotta watch that.
Anyway, okay. All right, so they was up to the do the choreography because it was time to show their thing.
They in their best stripper fits, baby. They ready to perform. This is the last performance before the last cabaret.
Last performance. Wet went first. Just like we said before. Wet pole trick was like a freaking normal average person. Any one of us could do that. Get on the pole and just swing around.
Wet does the tricks that you learned at the beginner's class of pole dancing. You know what they teach you at the beginner's class of pole dancing. You get that one hand here, you lean out and you get that leg and you wrap it and swing around. That's what she did. And then the other one where you put one leg right here, you put this leg right here, you get this, you jump up and you swing and it's twerk. I know they taught you that on the first day of pole class.
And I said, girl, I could do that. And
you two my best moves. The only moves, bitch.
Chanel went next, and Chanel did good as usual. And
she did real good.
And everything. I said, oh,
Chanel did good, but again, she looked like a little teenage girl trying to play the role of a grown ass woman, so it still didn't look right. And then with the little, I wasn't there.
Henny, I don't know. I don't know.
Henny wasn't even on beat.
She wasn't. Yeah, I got bored watching Damn. Yeah.
Damn. Henny wasn't even on beat. How you can't twerk on beat?
Yeah, she like.
I'm like, baby, you twerking up when you should be twerking down. That's a down beat.
She's gonna
twerk. Why you twerking down on an up beat? Why you twerking up on a down beat? It don't look right.
Chanel was good. Chanel was definitely good. And was not a dancer or a stripper. She just get very much door.
Amber is the chick at the front that should be collecting the money to get in the club.
Where's your $20?
I need your ID. No, I ain't got change, and you better have a 50 because I ain't got nothing over 100. Next.
Next. For real, she went to the church. So she saw.
She wasn't twerking that thing. I mean, I was just like, what is Henny doing? Somebody please go get her. Y'all go get her now. What's she doing?
Diamond went next, and Diamond came on with a black robe, and they took it off. Was basically naked, and she did okay. I don't know what the hype was about.
Diamond killed it because she had the sex appeal. I will absolutely give her that. And then another reason why she killed it, she didn't cut to the chase with it. She came in, she had her little black robe on, and when she had that black robe on, I was like, either this bitch is asshole naked or she finna do something when she stripped that bitch off. I was just waiting. And that's what she did. She came in real slow. She came in seductive. Then she said, oh, bam, put them old tetherball titties out there and turned around and started. I was like, girl, you better go. She did good. I will give Black Opal that. She did that.
She did good, and she had the sex appeal. she played it out. She played the strip. She was looking at everyone.
She did that. Diamond did that. I give her that. And then Amber.
Was last. And Amber, most fashion, gyrating the hell out of her figure pelvis.
That bitch came out like Mortal Kombat. She came out doing all this jumping and hiding and kicking and hi-ya and all of this all on a pole. She came out like straight Chun-Li, goddamn it. I was like, girl, why is you?
Yes, it press on.
I'm saying, bitch, I'm in on. Like she came out, girl, look. She came out like Chun-Li twerking on them hoes. You gonna get this lap dance today. If I was a dude, I don't want you twerking on me. You not about to break my dick up here trying to twerk on me all aggressively. Who made you mad? No, sir. Finish him. Oh, you can. Baby, no, she came out like
well, she was she
God
was
damn.
So
Sonya Blade, god damn it.
So Ballistic and Lexi was commiserating and then she did all that. And he said, okay, good. And the winner is well, the eliminated was Wet first.
Henny and Wet. I like the way Lexi was like
Wet and Henny.
The way Lexi said it was wrong. Lexi said, let's just go ahead and get this out the way. I mean, y'all already know. Henny and Wet, like, it's just going to be a no. I was like, dang. You could at least play it off. Like,
I got 5 girls' letters in my hands. It's only 2.
I was like, girl, you couldn't even play it off. She was like, well, we just going to get this out the way. Y'all already know. Henny and Wet, this going to be a no. I was like, damn.
For real. Yeah.
You just going to do me like that?
Yeah. The Amber when it came to dancing, but Henny was offbeat. That's the thing. Yeah.
Henny was twerking on an upbeat when she should have been dropping on a downbeat. It just wasn't working. It wasn't there. It wasn't there.
And so it came down to Chanel, Diamond, and Amber, and they let Amber go. So down to Chanel that, and they picked Diamond. Yes. And Ray was happy, K Capri was happy, and everything, and they did that. So they told Jordan that we got to start practicing. Well, come to choreography, and we're gonna practice it for the final performance. And next week is the final performance. Whether that's the season finale or not, which it should be, but we'll see. Because like that.
It better be the season finale because I'm tired of these hoes.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm tired of them. I didn't ride it out.
It seemed like they're gonna do a good job next week because Johnson's gonna be happy, and she's singing the same songs as always.
I thought she was too, baby sis. Niece, I thought she was too. I thought she was finna start swinging on somebody. I was like, if this heifer do what I think she about to do, she better not do it. But she was mad. But girl, come on now.
She was.
Come on now. Let's just.
I said, girl, you just got outbeat.
Call it a day.
That's what it is, and you just gotta outbeat it. And see you next week. That's that. But before we jump into Bad Boys, we're gonna talk briefly about the drama that was happening of last week that we got on the news of the reunion. Because I know some of y'all don't follow our lives on Sundays, but we both talked about it on our live channel. So let me put a link, share it here. If you didn't watch my live, you can watch it here because I did talk about other shows as well. But we talked about it a little bit. Let me put out this statement that Zeus did.
I've been drinking. I'm sorry.
You've been drinking. All right, let's do this.
I'm sorry.
Yes. So last week it was crazy. Amber broke the internet and told us what happened at the reunion. So long story short, because we ain't trying to make this long, is that they had a reunion, and I don't know how much reunion they got done. It seemed like since they started, it just been popped off, and they didn't even have much footage. But it was started off. I guess Amber got a heads up of something that was going down and everything. A lot of girls were sitting down, but the crew that Jocelyn came with was her, Lollipop, Bogo, and they came with sneakers. And everything. I said, "Oh, girl, y'all supposed to be dressed up now."
It was ready.
It's like that. So we know that when you got sneakers and jeans and stuff like on, y'all about to get it popping. So now we about to look like we about to get set up in here. So they said it started off with KKP popped it off with Lollipop, and that's it. And since then, all mayhem went loose. The main thing that Amber was talking about was how Ballistic put her hands on her, and how that happens. That it's somewhere the scuffling going on. Jocelyn kicked her in her ribs. Whether she charged at Jocelyn, Jocelyn kicked her, or Jocelyn came straight in at her, kicked her. Something happened where Amber got kicked by Jocelyn.
Mm-hmm.
And from that, Amber said, "Okay, I got you. You think you got me? Okay, I got you." And she said that Ballistic was kind of like laughing at her or something like that, or mocking her, teasing her for getting kicked. So she said, "Okay, I got you. Wait till you're not paying attention, or wait till I get you a chance." She got her chance, and she knocked the hand out of Jocelyn and kind of beat Jocelyn up a little bit. Because that happened, Ballistic pull up and turn Incredible Hulk, and freaking came at Amber, was pulling her hair. That's what she said. Some of her tracks came out of her hair a little bit, and I guess she said she got choked, slapped a little bit, and she was tussling back and forth with him until the security got involved, and they kind of handled him a little bit. And that's it. So long down the line, a lot of ladies was getting barricaded from Jocelyn because Jocelyn and her crew was getting protected mostly, and then the people who was not in her crew was not being protected.
And that's what they need to be trying to sue about, because that's some bull crap. That's some bull crap right there. How you going again, that goes back to the contract. The contract says, right, I can't put my hands on Johnson, but where in the contract say she can put her hands on me?
For real.
Hell to the no.
So from there, I guess somewhere down the line, Amber got on the phone and said she was calling the police and suing and everything. And I guess the people heard her. And somewhere down the line, they say that Jocelyn and Ballistic skedaddled. They left, and you know what happened. They was gone. Amber was upset because she said, "She should hold them for a little bit more till the police got here." Mm-hmm. But that didn't happen. They was already gone and out the wind when that happened. So from there, a lot of ladies has been going live. K Capri went on live, and Amber went on live with K Capri. K Capri went on live with Riri. Lexi went on live. Riri. A lot of people, girls, went on live. Even some of the people who was on Johnson's side went on live as well. And Gaia, a lot of them confirmed what Amber was saying. Jocelyn bum my ass. Got on Twitter. It was Twitter freaking happy.
Told on her damn self.
Oh, I got it here, y'all. Let me show what she said.
Told on herself like an idiot.
No, she don't have Instagram, and she does have a Facebook. I don't know. I guess they say, you know what?
They deactivate. Yeah.
You have to get you out. So she said, I'm more to come back one hoe. I pimp slap another one. I push one into the next episode. I kicked out a few girls. I slapped them around on fire. Wait till y'all watch it. Me and my crew. I said, oh my gosh, girl.
You idiot.
Oh my gosh. I said, girl, you doing the most. So out of all this said is done, Amber showed the video on her hospital bed and everything like that. Zeus put out a statement. And they all did say, in some way, shape, or form, that Jocelyn came in under influence, allegedly. We don't know. But she was like that on last reunion. So the Zeus Network would like to thank all our viewers for their continued support. While our programming remains authentic, loud, provocative, raw, unscripted, and uncensored, under no circumstances do we condone bullying, unprovoked violence, and men attacking women. Currently, we are conducting a thorough review of the events that took place during the Joseline Cabaret. How you could conduct a thorough review? You was there.
Exactly. Exactly.
The safety of our talent, crew, guests, and fans is our top priority. We encourage anyone who encounters violence of any kind to seek help from their local authorities or visit stopbullyinggov.gov for free and confidential resources on how to seek help. Yes, Noodle, she is dumb. Jocelyn let season 2 popularly get to her head. The season was bad, and then the girls were cute. Yes, she's got too big headed, and then I'm going to get Amber gotta take this way. Yeah, she got lawyers. So hopefully we see what she's gonna do. She can't even spell kick away, but they want a Ballistic. So they decided to spawn because we haven't heard from them for a while, and Ballistic and Jocelyn decided to spawn. And this is their response here. We are deeply saddened by the accusations made against our family at the Joseline Cabaret reunion. We would like to thank our fans for their continued support. Jocelyn is the mother of a 5-year-old girl who will never take any action to jeopardize our family. I say you could have revoked the tapes.
What that got to do with any damn thing?
You maybe wrote the tapes because you was not thinking about your daughter. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about how I feel after we talk about all this. Joseline Cabaret was created on the foundation of female empowerment. One of our program's core values is supporting women, not breaking them down. While we support Zeus Network in the message and condemning bullying, unprovoked violence, and men attacking women, we strongly disagree with a correlation between these themes and the events that took place last night. There is a footage of the events, and we are confident that our positions is made obvious.
Boo! Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes.
Yes.
I
And yeah,
don't
Melissa
believe
wrote a
nothing.
statement saying that she was there and she gonna laugh with ballistic. She can't wait for people take their messages off and everything, or like that, because it's a difference between accusers and victims, and making her for victims. And when accusers are lying, I said, "Girl, bye. You man at the fire. You want to hop on it yourself, girl. Stop it."
Stop it.
And she didn't mention nothing about Johnson. She's just was trying to defend ballistic. Female power with houseway. And Lexi dropped the tour because somewhere shape or form Johnson got upset that Lexi was getting a lot of popular. Well, people know her, so she was getting a lot of fandom, and she'll overshadowing her. So she got on Jocelyn. Oh well, she got on Lexi. Jocelyn got on Lexi, and she didn't get slapped, but she did got cursed out a little bit, whatever, somewhere. So she left the tour, and Lexi is done with Joseline Cabaret. She's done with Jocelyn. She's done with the show, all stuff like that, and that's it. And yeah, it's a bunch of drama. So Amber got some lawyers, and we'll see how this goes. Now, whether they gonna come back for season 4 or not, we don't know. I guess they gotta settle this out in court and everything. But if they do come back, Mizzle is not gonna review next season. I'm not. I can't deal with that. Once he put his hand out, it's one thing between Jocelyn and the girls. Okay, we see that all the time. But when your husband is involved, that took it to a whole new level. And we know he was capable of doing that. Even if we're not going to see the video, we know he's capable of doing that with how he came at Big Lex last season. So because of that, we know that he's capable of putting his hands on the female.
True that.
Allegedly, he could probably do that to Johnson. We don't know that. Allegedly, we don't know their household. But that could happen. Based on Marriage Boot Camp, you could say he was a little angry. So he shows the signs. So when they come back next season, I won't review it. I would support Auntie Mama if she's decided to do it or not, but
I'm still trying to decide. That's why I don't know.
And it's too much. But if they do the reunion showing, I don't know when they're gonna show it, because Auntie Mama said they ain't got no tape. So how they gonna show us anything?
No, I don't know what they're gonna show, because there was no actual.
So if they do show it, we all know they're gonna edit the hell out of it to make it seem like they was in the right.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna get an unedited version. So I know we all happy to want to see it, but we know we're not gonna get the unedited version unless someone posts it out online and leak it out without getting in trouble. Well, but it's not gonna happen. So Timon, your thoughts, and I'm trying to read y'all comments here.
I do not see them actually airing the reunion again, because it'll make not only Jocelyn and Ballistic look bad, it'll make Zeus look bad altogether, and they don't want that kind of bad rap on them. So I don't see them actually doing that. If they do that, then I think that I don't see them. Like I said, there's no actual reunion to film. I mean, to show. I can see them, if anything, working up to it. Like I said, showing behind the scenes, like the girls getting their hair and their makeup done, and them like walking out and getting on set, and then them showing like snippets here and there of what actually happened. But I don't see them actually airing the whole fight, what happened. If they do, I will be surprised. But then again, it's Zeus. Ain't no telling with that. And then not only that, if they do come back with a 4th season of Jocelyn's Cabaret, if they do come back with it, I don't see them allowing Ballistic to be anywhere near any of the cast anymore.
Yeah, they will have to do that.
He would be not allowed to be around the cast. That's what I think. And no, he has no intentions to marry Jocelyn. He said that he wants to marry her on the moon. On the moon.
That is funny.
And unless you got Bezo Banks, you ain't getting your ass to the moon, nigga. Unless you smoking some of that good. That's the only way you're gonna get to the moon.
Yeah. And female empowerment, I said, listen.
That's a laugh in the face.
Y'all thought that was your execution, but that could be the reason why y'all created the show. But your execution didn't happen, because you could have did so much with this platform, Joseline, and change this around and show us a real empowerment of the ladies. Show them how to be better girls. Show them how to be better strippers. Show them how to know the Monday money. Show them how to stack their money. Show them how to spend it. Like, you could have did so many different ways of powering. Get them counseling. Get them help. A lot of them going through things, real life issues. You could have talked to these girls. Share your upbringing. And have a conversation, have a powwow. Like, you could have had done a lot.
If she was
be host,
if she was smart, Joseline could have flipped. Like, look at Cardi B for a classic example. Cardi B started off on social media being ratchet as hell. She was all on Twitter, all on IG, just being a donkey, being a ratchet stripper. She got on Love and Hip Hop and she literally did everything she said she was going to do. She said she is going to get out there. She is going to do her rap. She is going to be famous. She's going to have a career. Hey, Deandra, and she's going to do that. And since Love and Hip Hop, yeah, you done took the girl out the ghetto, but you clearly have not taken the ghetto out of her, but she used her platform to literally flip where she was to get where she wanted to be. And she learned throughout her career how to humble herself and how to mold herself so that she can better operate through those Hollywood spaces and get to where she wanted to be. Joseline is so focused on her and being the baddest bitch to where I would be surprised if she actually has real female friends.
That's what I'm saying.
She is somebody I do not ever see in having real female friends, just for the simple fact you don't trust that hoe.
Nope.
You don't trust that hoe. She trying to get what you got. She trying to do what you do and this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. That I wouldn't trust that hoe neither. So I'm just saying I don't see them bringing that back. Yeah. That's just me. That's just what I think.
Yeah, Zeus don't want liability because one thing about apps and production is like that. If it costs them a lot of money and it's liability, they're gonna let you go, no matter how big a star you are. So if Zeus did have any footage that supported Joseline and Ballistic, they probably would have not released that statement. They said we're gonna stand by you. And everything else like that. But since they released that statement, I don't know, they're doing that for PR stunt, so they can say they are legitimately or doing the right thing. But no, but for y'all want to throw y'all freaking daughter into this mix, then y'all was not thinking about your daughter at all. That is crazy. And then you would think about that before.
Exactly.
Yes, if she get off that stuff, then she could stop. And y'all know, even after this post came out, she went online and saying, "I'll be at your door 24/7, 365 days a week, every day of the week. Mess with me, girl," something like that. And then she said, "Y'all always gonna be my hoes, and to your day y'all die." I would say, Ballistic, are you near her or not? Because she's going off on Twitter again. Can you stop that? Like, can you screaming at
get her ass, please?
Like, now DJ Self kicking. Yeah, DJ Self did kicking us up because she blew up. Now she's in Playboy and everything. I said, I like Cardi. You better do your stuff.
Doing, girl.
Yes. And so like that. So we'll see how that goes because we know they're gonna show us. They're gonna heavily edit it. And so we have to just go by based on patterns and what a lot of these ladies said. And a lot of majority of ladies said that same thing. Now, if they say nothing and Johnson get on Twitter and nothing happened, none of the girls did no live, then we will have to say, you know what, we have to see it because we don't believe you, Amber. But since everybody kept coming out saying it's the same thing, we have to believe you. So that was the drama. Any more updates, we will update you on that because we know we always keep up. If you're not, y'all would give us anything that we can keep up because we know we
yes, please give us the tea. Please give us the tea because y'all stay on top of it, okay?
And that's it. But we want to share this.
I remember that when she said it was going to take God to come down there and slow her down. I remember that too. Be careful what you ask for, boo.
I don't see them airing doing it either because too much has happened recently.
Yeah.
Dude, it's going to be something thrown together just to show it. Yes.
They're not going to show that.
Yep, I'm the meantime retreat time. Nobody else going live. We tired, boy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, it's on YouTube, and I'm gonna check it out later on. But I know she went on live. All right, let's stop sharing that. All right, y'all. So let's transition to bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys.
Manasta, haze.
Hey, y'all remember that show? That show used to be the ball. Ghetto matching. That was a ghetto
Me
matching.
and my stepdaddy. Shout out to my stepdaddy, Freddie B. We will watch Bad Boys. It would come on Friday nights, and we would be up. He would go and get us a hamburger and some plain potato chips, and we would watch Bad Boys. Shout out to my daddy.
Hold up, y'all. Let me write something real quick.
It's no snays.
Yes. So Bad Boy episode was good, y'all. It was really
It
good.
was good, baby.
There was a lot of drama over in the first episode. Let me see Bad Boy. All right, so let's introduce the boys. Now, so I got no pictures. Maybe next time we'll get pictures, but visualize. Most of what people see it. So next time we get the pictures up and I'll show y'all the people. Carry on Franklin. Y'all know he's Kirk Franklin's son, the one that went viral of showing that phone recorder, called and yelling at him. That's Carry On. Okay, so Lenny Wells wasn't believing them. He warned them multiple times that they learned to be peaceful. I'm so glad Andrew wasn't on there long because I was already over the show when I saw him on the trailer. Chill. Okay,
Lenny Wells. We gonna get to that because baby,
Lenny Wells. I like Carry On vibe. Okay, so Carry On basically said he against the trend. He don't go with the pattern and go with the trend. He's like he against it, and he set his own rules and regulations and all that. And Carry On. I'm interested to see Carry On story because he came out through social media where I never knew about him and everything. I know people talk about his storyline or Kurt Franklin had a son and how much stuff going on, but I never even followed Kurt Franklin like that. Just his music. So it's interesting to see Carry On and his platform to tell his side of things and his stories if he does open up. And now hopefully they does, because I think in the trailer he will open up about some things about his past. So it's interesting to see him. All right, trying to get the show popping. Yeah, Relly tried to get the show topic.
He tried to. Relly was drunk though. Relly was drunk.
He was on that dark liquor.
He was saucy.
He was so on that liquor.
Baby, he was saucy.
So we got Anthony. He's a self-made guy. That's what he said. He a bad boy because he's self-made. I think he does party promotion and everything in clubs. And I could see he could get himself messy because in a little mix of things, he was stirring the pot a little bit. But that's Anthony. Then we got Curtis. Curtis, he said he doesn't hold his tongue and he's a ladies' man. He's one of the straight guys of the cast, which I was like, if you go do Bad Boys, I think you should have a mix of sexuality. So which I think that
right, I think so too.
And have all gay guys. So it was like Curtis's thing, and he held his own. He don't really speak much in this episode.
Curtis is cute. Curtis is cute.
And he was low key. That I'm going to be flipped. That's good, baby. After that was funny and winning, and she gained so much. Yeah, she did. She definitely did. She's still herself, but she did calm down and started to play the game. Yes. Dylan DeBallis, he's one of the white boys, and he's saying he FBs. He F chicks, he F ladies. And a lot of us say,
I would just like to know what your what do you mean by that? I think he means like bad bitches as in men. I don't think he means as in women. Now, I don't mean that as no shade. I feel like I don't think he means that as in women, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Yeah, but he was so excited.
I think he's talking about men.
Bullish.
Men sis.
Yeah. Hi Leo, how you doing? Then aka Will Waldo.
I like that name.
I ain't about to go off, sis. But yes, he said he FBs and everything. So
foolishness.
He
like a grown little girl.
The trailer, he's straight, but we're gonna put a question mark on his name. So he think he's one of the girls. He's like Milan. Milan for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. He broke out in the internet world, and that was hip hop. Love and Hip Hop first gay couple in their show, and he was with Miles. Miles, Sir Block Miles. It was a relationship, you know, they broke up and everything. And Milan has the things afterwards. He owned the fans, he did the paper magazine. And y'all remember that magazine? He was a motorcycle, all naked, booty, salon, everything. I mean, he's a good looking guy. Don't get me wrong.
He does. He looks good. I give him that. He does look good.
He's a problematic person. He does argue with a lot of people on Bigo and everything, and he does his thing. But you could tell he thinks he's the head honcho. And that's why I guess Milan and Andrew got butt heads at the beginning, because I guess they both like that. We go to
they both want to be
here, and we trying to one up. Milan too. Yes, I think he's the only one, because most of us in their 20s. I ain't like the age down and everything, y'all. So forget me. That wasn't irrelevant. The actions are relevant.
I want to say the youngest one is Gutta. Gunner? Is it Gunner or Gutta?
Gutta. I think Gutta.
Gutta.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't realize who he was until I seen him do the background on himself. And I seen him on the internet before. And I remember seeing him like, who is this crazy ass LaFou doing all of this? And that's him. That crazy ass LaFou. That's him.
Yeah, William had me thinking he was the baddest.
William ain't the baddest on the block. He ain't the baddest on his block, my block, your block, or anybody else's block, child.
Yeah, Milan is in the 30s. I think most of them.
He's 36. 36, he said, I think.
Yeah. I said, you should be a mentor. You should be over here fighting these people.
Right. Too old to be on the Bad Boys Club.
Yeah. But
Too old to be on the Bad Boys Club.
He's
baby.
the original bad boy. I said, okay. It was
that's not what we do, boo.
So next we got Moolah Mo. Moolah Mo, I think he is in the artist industry, and he's straight, and he said he makes his rules. Now with Moolah Mo, we're gonna talk more about that, but it seems like he gives more DL vibes, but we'll keep our opinions about that when we really talk about the episode. But because he was one of the ones who's very vocal about the other people being in the house, and he wasn't comfortable with them being around. So, and I said, okay, did you know you signed up for the show?
Did you know what you signed up for?
Bad boys, they're gonna mostly have gay guys. Shit like that. Let be when the money reside, where the money reside.
We going where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside.
He was 36.
Woo! That's too much.
He was 36 and loving hip hop. He been 36 all this time. Like, he don't want to age. Moolah cute. Definitely DL vibes. Moolah is. Yeah, don't get me wrong. He is a cute guy, but he just too antsy, and he was just too forthcoming about his disdain about them. Like, you could really tell he didn't really like it. It's like that. Relly B. Oh, we already said that. He's the boss. That's what he said. William the baddest. We also saw him Catfish, so we know the picture of his face. And he's a white gay rapper. All that stuff. And then Gutta do crazy things on social media and everything. But I seem I'm gonna like him because what he did with Carry On, it was so funny. And his confessionals, he had me laughing his confessionals. And that's it. Any first initial impressions of the boys?
You know what? That Gutta, like I said, when I first seen him, I was thinking, who is this little crazy ass boy? Then when I finally seen who he was, I was like, okay, that's a hot ass doggone mess. Then afterwards, Relly Rails, I was surprised at how he acted this.
Oh, well.
I was not expecting that from him at all. So to see him hopping out of back of a Toyota hatchback or whatever, to seeing him drunk and fighting, that was crazy to me. That was super crazy to me. Carry On is funny too. That's my first impression of Carry On. He's funny. He's gonna be the comic relief of the show. Mm-hmm. And then when it comes to Milan, I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears. I'm just sick of Milan Christopher. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him.
I am sick of him too.
I'm just sick of him. Next, I'm sick of him. Tomatoes. Tomatoes.
That was ridiculous. So, Andrew, they had no introduction. We heard that he did a live. He said he's not on the show anymore, and I guess we'll find out why he's not on the show. Because they showed
that damn Andrew. I came with him. Milan is a crybaby.
Oh, let me see. That's ridiculous. Yes, he is. It's like that. So Andrew, they was doing the promo shoot that we saw in the trailer, and they was outside the room. Malone is a prophet. Yes, he is. He's doing too much. Ready for the shot. I knew that was going to cut up. For Andrew is a drama queen. For what he is. So basically, they was going back and forth. I guess the arguing, because we was watching it last night. I said, what was they arguing about? But I guess they
a whole
arguing
lot of
about
nothing.
both being Milan and Andrew both want to be the HBIC up in here. So I guess they was talking back and forth to see who could be the highest, who could be the most baddest.
Y'all suck.
Yes, and they was going back and forth. But Milan said, you see what? I thought you would deliver because you was not delivering when you was in my inbox trying to say you want to suck my D. I said, oh, child.
They doing the most. Like, you do not have to say that. I gotta go run and get something real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. So Andrew said, I'm not going and I want to cash this check. Andrew said, yeah, so they were going back and forth, running each other out, and they was cursing each other out. They was arguing back and forth, and it was just Milan and Andrew. And I guess because Andrew was doing the most, I guess it rubbing the other people the wrong way as well. Andrew Hammy Holland, I wish he would have stayed. It would have been this. Shit, that's what I say. I don't know what he thought he was gonna get in the show, like it was owned by him or something. You knew he was gonna be in the house with everybody else. So why you thought you was gonna be the head one? Like, but you know, it's always gonna be that one that got that super head because people well know him and Milan. There was the well known names we know. I guess they feel like they had to be a competition who say who will side up each other.
I don't see why they all suck.
That's video. So they got to the voting shoot, and Andrew was there, and from there he was going off of the mouth and popping off at every one of the guys and rubbing them all the wrong way, and he was going back and forth. F you this, you dirty dumb, you this is that, you white trash, you this is that. He was saying
he was doing. I wasn't happy about that at all. That was getting on my nerves. I was like, bro, you need to calm down. I don't know who told you that your shit don't stink, but he the biggest looking fool out of all of them up in there is him.
Well, Kirk's son just needs to admit he's gay. He's funny, but he irks too. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about Carry On too because
he does. Just gotta get that out the way, baby.
But in a bus, he didn't really give them a direct answer. It's like that. So we'll see. But when Gutter turned up on him, I said, oh, okay, Carry On, we see you. He clocked you real well. He tried to cash it. It's like that. None of the guys were here for Andrew. So Milan was ready to pounce on him. So when they got to the heated and Andrew left out of there, they were trying to run after him. Andrew said, boof, and disappeared. They went outside, they saw him, and one next minute, he just complete a Houdini act. Nobody knows where Andrew at. We were just chasing after him, and he just gone out of nowhere. I say he did something on y'all.
He dipped on that ass real quick. Yep. With his little punk self.
You do that because Milan is daddy's friend. Oh, okay. So you ready to pounce? So
yeah, I seen that too. Because that's another thing. Milan is somebody I wouldn't mess with just because when you make him mad, he the type that's gonna tell all the business. He gonna tell all the tea because Milan is messy like that. He is very much so messy like that. That's what I don't like about him. So yeah, I think that's another reason why Andrew was upset because Milan spilled the tea and was like, yeah, you told him you was all in my DMs. You wanted to slob on my knob. Yeah, did you tell him that? I was like, oh.
I mean, don't be embarrassed. I mean, Milan got a good piece, so if you want to
slide,
but if you want to be delivered, don't try to slide on somebody's DMs either.
Exactly. When you out here trying to do when you trying to lay it low and spread it wide, come on now.
Yeah. So we're gonna push pause to Andrew because we're gonna come visit him when he tried to do that way because that was funny. I was like, so Natalie was sitting down talking to two agents. She was getting her makeup done. You know, Natalie Nunn. I run LA. That's Natalie Nunn. And she is the produced EP of the show. So, you know, she was the Bad Girls Club and she did Baddies Atlanta. I said, Natalie, you haven't changed that much. So I don't know why you try to reprimand these boys, but hey, you the EP. I guess you want to show some maturity of that. Somebody mentioned that she might be pregnant, like that. I don't know. I don't think she is, but I don't know. Maybe she is. That's what she was like. Could y'all calm down? She was a bunch of y'all boys around here.
Otherwise, she would have got up in that, wouldn't she?
Well,
oh, Natalie, I'm sick of her ass too.
Like that. That's the same. You call Sister Andrew. Sister Andrew.
Yeah, Sister Caldwell. Sister Caldwell. Yep, that's what they call her on the intranet. Sister Caldwell.
Sister Caldwell.
She be getting mad too.
Well, let me see. So she said they're gonna get ready for the guys to come in the house. And I guess they told her that all the guys was in the van except for Andrew. So she said, What happened? Where? And now she said, that's a punk move. You ain't no bad boy. Why you doing all this? It's like, what's going on? He's supposed to be in this house. And, Natalie was upset with that. Let me see.
Natalie, she got to get her 2 minutes of fame too. So we'll give her that.
If she is baby, that's a whole Zeus series in itself. She had enough seance to know Tanisha was.
I wouldn't, man. Look.
She cannot mess with Tanisha. Let me see. She's not pregnant. She just had her extra weight on camera because she's heavily edits her phone. Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I don't think she's pregnant. I think she just had
saying. I was like, okay, I don't know. Well, I see she looked like a hot. Sounded like Vivica Fox. And she got Let's see. So they all got in the van, right? And they was talking and they was asking about each people's sexuality, something like that. So we already know that Curtis.
I don't know why they even asked that.
And Carry On was in the back. So mainly they was like the straights and everything, and one question mark and everything. And most of the other guys was mainly gay. Dylan said he's straight and everything, but we're gonna put a question mark on him too. But on that. Now, when it came to Carry On, they was asking him what you like. Do you like guys? Do you like girls and everything? He said he never messed with a guy. He messed with girls. He said, will you mess with a guy? Will you sleep with a guy? He never really said no. He said it is what it is. Like the vibe also.
I leave it open. Yeah.
Open and everything. He never said no. He never said yes. So he left it in the open. So that tells us that he is curious. If he never did it, he's curious to do it.
Right.
Or he had done it, and he just want to openly share to everybody else that he had done it. So like that. So not just a mess. You have to see Andrew in person. How to every time see him. Okay.
All right.
So they asked Milan. His ass. Oh yeah, sometimes they carry on as gay.
He is, and I don't know why he just gonna come on out the closet and say that. Ain't nobody gonna judge you for it.
Well, so they asked Milan, who would you sleep if you had a chance to sleep with the guys and everything? And he said he was hesitant to say anything, but he said the person might be straight. And it's like they said no, it's no thing. It's like it's just all hypothetical and everything. Don't get it wrong and nothing like that. And they said, okay, cool. Curtis ain't saying nothing. Mula, they were saying that'd be cool. And Milan said it will be Mula Mo. And Mula Mo, he ain't say nothing, but then he got a confessional. He said, what? I don't know why he would choose me and everything and all that stuff. He's muscle bound and everything. Why you doing my schooling on me? And I said, Now, what you thought about when he said that his confessional? You mute. I suppose you mute.
My bad. I don't think Milan was wrong. I think Milan was fishing and he was throwing that line out there to see if he was going to catch something when he threw that line out there. Mo, in my opinion, I just find it very odd when a straight man fights so hard to prove to you that he's straight. Bruh, I got you. You straight.
Yeah.
Okay, be careful. Okay, yeah, because it's supposed to. My bad, y'all. When you fight so hard to prove that you straight and You don't get down like that, and if motherfucker come at me sideways, I'm gonna bust nigga in the head.
Yeah,
Da, 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 da.
he was so
I
not hard like that. I was just
Thank you. Me personally, I don't like men like that because that to me makes me feel like you're not comfortable with your own sexuality. If you have to be so mean and so aggressive towards that, because if you're comfortable with your sexuality, you don't give a damn what these dudes is doing over here, or you don't give a damn what they're doing, especially if you're okay with two women being together, but you have probably two men to be being together. What's the problem with that?
I was gonna tell you.
Why that don't make no sense to me. But that's just my
Right.
opinion. That's just me. That's just what I feel. Any man that has to fight and prove so hard to the world that you straight and you don't get down like that, what happened to you? What tickled your fancy that got you thinking that you got to prove to the world that you so
Yeah,
straight that you don't get down like that?
yeah.
All you got to
Yeah.
do is just say, that's not me. I'm not cool with it, and leave it alone. Let that be that.
Such I understand that, but it was no need for him to say that because none of them really tried him yet and that thing. And if you got in a show with Bad Boys, well, I know you kind of know that it was censored by gay guys or created by gay guys, whatever.
Thank
That
you.
you wouldn't have gotten the show if you were
Thank
comfortable with
you.
that. So it was no need to flex your thing and trying to threaten them and say anything if you feel some type of way about that. Now, if they did was trying to try him or trying to touch him and anything, and he said, I don't get down like that, I said, listen, you break my boundaries here. And then
That's different. Thank you.
like that.
Thank you. This is the whole thing is he's a straight man. What that dude was, I don't know if it was Anthony Antonio, I don't know. What he said made sense in my opinion. He was like, look here, I'm not with that gay shit and da da da. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not with that, so y'all gonna need to keep that over there and da da. I ain't with that. And what the dude said to him was like, look here, you're in a house full of gay men. You're gonna have to get comfortable. Not and again, if you set your boundaries and just let them know, hey, I'm straight, I'm good, I don't get down like that. Just let that be. Now, if they steady coming at you, trying to get at you and all that, that's different. Okay, I understand that. You gotta like let them know, like, look here, I said I don't get down like that. You're gonna have to chill with all of that. That's fine to do that. But if you come off the rip, dog, we not in prison no more. He was in prison. You know, he did like 5 years, 10, what's say 5 years, 10 months, 38 days, 4 hours, 3 seconds, and 28. You know what I'm saying? Like he counted it down to a T. He been in prison before. So I feel like, in my opinion, again, this is just my opinion, he still has somewhat of that prison mentality. Like, look here, I need to let these niggas know I'm not like that. I don't get down like that. This ain't what it is, and whoop de whoop and yada yada yada. Okay, but look here, bro, you ain't in prison no more.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta prove your point to nobody. You can just say, I don't get down like that. That's it. Whoop de whoop. But
Yeah.
when you come at somebody so aggressive because you got to prove your manhood to somebody, why? What happened to you? Why you got to do all of that? That's not cool. And then you're around a bunch of gay men. You ain't around a bunch of homies on the block that you got to prove something to. Like, what? I don't. That's just my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
calm down, bruh.
And
Ain't
mind
nobody
you,
trying to bend you over and bust you wide open.
the
Calm down.
van was not the first thing he mentioned that aggressions towards that. It was another time when they was picking the rooms and Anthony Gutter was in the room and he said something else too. So I was like, okay, we got it the first time. Then he's doing it again. And, next week they might have to fight. So we'll see what's going on there. So it's like that. Because y'all notice Curtis ain't even say nothing. Curtis secured himself. He had to go through all that. Mo was the one who was very vocal about it. So like you really only need to say it one time. If they after you, then you may need to look more aggressive. But he sounded like he was trying to convince himself. Yeah.
Listen, perfect example I'll give y'all. When my first week in college, as a matter of fact, because I started college like 2 weeks late, because whatever. But I started classes and all that was already going on. It was this girl that greeted me the first day there, showed me to my room. She was very butch. Let's just say that. She was like, like she could boom with the bop. She could G with the big boys. Like she was a big ass girl. You know what I'm saying? She showed me to my room and she was cool with me. Me and her were cool. She came on to me and I had to let her know, like, hey, I'm good on all of that. No disrespect to you or nothing like that. But as for me, like, I'm cool. I'm all right, whatever. Sometimes she was cool with that. Some time passed. A couple of weeks later, she tried the shit again. We was at a party, like she came on me like a nigga. I was like, whoa, scared the fuck out of me. That's when you gotta be like, look here, homie. I said, calm down, back. Like if it's a situation like that, I get that. But if they now Milan, like I said, Milan was just fishing to see what he was gonna say, just to throw it out there to see what he was gonna say. I feel like in a way he was being messy with it because he's straight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sunshine, I do agree with you. You should be able to go around the gays and not them hitting on you. But the problem is nobody was hitting on him.
Nobody was hitting on him. That's the whole thing.
That's why he came out. So like that. So you can't automatically assume that just because you be around gay guys, they will automatically want to hit you. So that's like stereotyping. Because like that means like if I come in the room and I'm with your friends, you gonna automatically think I'm gonna hit your friends or hit on your friends.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because y'all know who I am. It's like I'm not that type of person. No. If you're not curious and you're not like that, I'm not trying you because there's a lot of people. I don't want to go through all that stress and headache, and I don't want to get knocked out like that.
Right?
So
ain't nobody got time for that.
There was someone who knows they okay with that, so nobody was hitting on him. It was just a fun games and everything, but he came up too aggressively. It's like that. So I do understand both sides and everything, but you have to be careful because people who outward like that and go so hard about that, they usually indicate a sign they are doing it in the low and they just self-hatred. But we go table that because he did say it again. But as we watching more, we're gonna see how he acts more. Because now there's another straight guy in the house, and he was not as vocal as Mocha. He was very calm and collected. He was cool. And Curtis was sitting there all quiet. Then Milan came in the room, something like that. Me too. Like Milan was fishing and Milan didn't say nothing. Like that. They're gonna tell me that's one there. But you different class. Yeah, that's the same. So like they could be besties, but nobody tried them yet. That's the same. It's like it was one thing if they was trying him and we ain't see nothing, then maybe they cut that out. But then I understand that. But they ain't trying. But we'll see. We're gonna see how it goes. I mean, besides Gutter and Carry On, that's a different story. But we'll see how that goes. We're gonna see how it goes. It's a chick that used to try me. She's still. I take it's not the white guy. Straight to yeah. Dylan the baddest say he's straight. So we're gonna keep a question mark next to his name, but we'll see how it is because a lot of people don't believe that. But we just gonna go by what he said. So if that's what he said, we're gonna put him in the category until he thinks otherwise. Now, everybody's having a good time on the thing. Reddy was drinking, throwing his drinks back.
You better get them after shrimp, JW. You better get them after extra shrimp. Shit, they already charged $3 for 2 extra shrimp anyway. You better get them out.
Sure, expensive. And out of nowhere, Dylan confronted William about somebody talking about him. And I was like, what? I said, where this came from? And they're only 2 white boys. So I know some trying to make some messiness and say, oh, I told him he's going messy. And I said, oh my gosh. So they was going back and forth. I thought they was playing. So I was like, is he playing or he's really true? So I was like, I don't know what was going on. So all of a sudden, he was over here, William sitting down. Now, William ain't trying to go in the mess because he's not about that life and everything. All of a sudden, freaking Dylan threw a bag of food William's direction, and they both were fighting air. You mute it. That's about you mute it. You mute it.
I said they were swinging with both hands.
Yes. They fighting air, and I was like, y'all do a choreography fight because what we not gonna do? Y'all fighting as y'all. It was a script. And so, okay,
they were scared. You can see the look on their face. They were both very scared. William the baddest was looking like, yeah, somebody get him. So yeah, what you talking about? Somebody do something. He was looking worried, very worried, and then they both just started.
Yeah, he was. I was like, what? Y'all not touching anything. So Dylan said,
what y'all doing?
I beat his behind. I said, who did you beat? I said, who did you beat?
I ain't gonna beat nobody but your damn self.
What did
Ain't gonna be nobody but your
a whole bag of food?
goddamn
I'll be mad.
self.
I said, I love my food. Don't be throwing my bag of food. You just grab my food and stuff. Shoot. Like, throw it down on one. All right, so when they were fighting here. Okay. So they got outside. So we thought it was gonna end of it. But we know Relly was on the sauciness. He was on that brown liquor. Like Mother said, he on that dark liquor. They make you want to fight sometimes. So like that. So Reddy said, listen, y'all gonna fight one-on-one, right? And Reddy said, fight. Now Dylan was not about to like, he was like, what you doing? Because everybody trying to get him to fight one-on-one fair. They said, nah, he's kind of backing down. He wasn't trying to fight. William ain't trying to fight because he's not a fighter either. And Reddy said, if you don't hit him, I'm going to hit you. If you don't fight him, I'm going to fight you. It's like that. He said it a couple of times.
Lord have mercy.
Really? It's not like it's your child. When the money was signed to child. And I was like, and they was fighting. They said, okay. And that's it. They
both looked as fools.
Not connecting nothing.
They both looked a hot damn fool.
They was not connecting any hits. So after a while, Relly came, you know what? Move away.
He said, move
to the bushes. And got his face cut. I said, Relly, why you did that? You jumped on Dylan. And from there, Dylan was shook. He said, oh no, don't get him near me. Y'all get away. And Dylan the baddest, tell him Dylan's the weakest of the punk. Because he was not spooked. He was not dealing with y'all. He was like, oh no, get away from me. Don't get away from me. Get away from me. He went over the fence to the other side.
Hopped the fence. I was like, where in the hell is he going?
For real.
Where in the shit is he going?
Yup. He found out those hands was out real quick. Yes.
Yeah, he sure did. He showed out with them hands and his money reside. Okay.
He brought him to the bushes.
Baby, he was not doing no tripping.
For real. He saw the bushes, helped him jump. The bushes did help him jump him. Because he said, I was like, what the hell?
I didn't like it. Really took it real old school. Like, if you don't jump him, I'ma jump you. If you don't run up on that hole, I'ma run up on you. If you don't run up at that hole, I'ma run up on you. And I'm like, are you really doing this? Like, what is we doing? And as they fighting, then he like, nah, y'all ain't doing that right. Look, watch this. And then run up on the white boy and start fighting him. Like, what?
He said, hell, hold up. I was like, really, you doing the most.
I didn't understand that at all. I did not understand that.
Nah, they were shook. Yeah, both white dudes was shook as hell with Reddy coming at them, and Reddy was on that liquor. He was drunk, and you could tell. And they had to hold him down. They said, you was bleeding. He said, bleeding? I'm not bleeding.
She's like, well, who? Rolling all on the ground? Who? Who said that? Who said? No, it ain't. Like, just looking a mess. I was not expecting that from him at all. I was that just
crazy. And Malone felt type of way about that because now they feel like he was bullying both the white boys and everything. So now he was upset. She said, y'all doing the most already in this house. Y'all ain't get in the house yet. And that's like craziness. So they got them together. They put Will in the van. Will was still drinking. He said, okay.
Looking a fucking mess. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Malone and Anthony was talking to him. He said, listen, he said, see, I told you, I said what I said, right? I said what I said, and I did what I did. And they said, yeah, you didn't say what you said, but it felt like it was bullying. He said, okay, yeah, all right. But he had to stop. He had to go agree with it and say, okay, I hear y'all. It's like that.
Because they was like, Milan was telling him they were fighting. Like, you didn't give him a chance. Like, they was fighting. He was like, oh, they was? I didn't like they was fighting. Nigga, what? What is she talking about?
Like Sunshine, they were so shook. They shared a room together. I said,
afterwards, they was like, look here, we're gonna have to look out for each other, okay? Even then, was the little white boy was like, "I take this little ass bed. I will sleep on this little prison cot. I ain't doing no tripping, but it got to be me and you will never part, cause baby, we gonna get our ass whooped up in here. Please, somebody help me."
That was funny. I mean, really say he was gonna do something, especially since the white boy did all that arguing. Yeah, he did all that arguing, and all of a sudden, then he just turned into a freaking Tinkerbell. Like I don't know what he was doing. It's like all I
Really, just he got lost in the sauce.
correct.
That nigga got lost in the sauce, baby. He was just drinking too doggone much and forgot what the hell was going on.
Yes, yeah, they looked like they was not fighting; they were just exercising.
They was, but you rowing the boat, baby. What is we doing here? Too much, just too much.
Oh, shoot.
Them white boys were so shook they had to stick together. They was like, look, ain't never be you.
They were not fighting each other. They were fighting the air. They were fighting the ghosts. They was fighting
prime example how white folks gonna stick together no matter what. Look here, we can't fight each other, so let's stick together, and we gonna have to help each other. Shit, something go down. You know what I'm saying?
So
they did not want to fight.
Natty came out with saying, she said fighting okay and everything, but don't be doing the most. And y'all get in this house, don't break up the stuff. Now I said push pause the house. If y'all not gonna be fighting, who the hell told y'all to bring all that glass stuff in the house? Glass tables, glass. Well, I said, get the table out of there. Please put wood, put things that can't break easily. Like you put glass and stuff like that, because you know they can probably got to charge them whatever you had to pay for it. Y'all got all these glasses in the house, all this nice, expensive stuff in the house, and you know they're gonna fight.
You know they're gonna fight, bitch. You better get some rubber walls and some gym mats in that bitch, because you already know that they finna be fighting up in there. You go get you something from IKEA, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, and throw that up in there. Don't have no expensive stuff in there. And not only that, they ain't even your house. That's the Airbnb that you renting. Number two. And number three, pause. What was up with Natalie's skin? Did you see her skin? I don't mean talk about nobody in their appearance, nothing like that. But Natalie's skin, she parties a lot. You know, you can tell a lot from a person by their skin. She parties a lot. Like we was you know what? Matter of fact, we was talking about that last night. She don't drink enough water.
Yeah.
Because you can tell it all in her skin. That's what your mama told you when you was little. You may drink a lot of water, and that's gonna help your skin. It'll help the elasticity. Look at here, bitch finna be 42, stunting on these hoes. She don't drink enough water.
Well,
and you need to use you some turmeric on that face, girl, because it's.
So she came out. She was upset. Cut Relly out, and he really thought he was gonna get props, and she was like, you doing the most. And he said, I don't know why she told me, because he was in the Bad Girls Club, and she was doing the most of everything in her seats and everything. So that's what we do in Bad Girls. I said, yeah, but they didn't get to the house yet. That's the problem. That's what she's saying. You didn't get in the house yet.
Y'all ain't even did nothing yet, baby.
That's when the production side say he's not there to fight. Child, yeah, when he was not there, you could tell he's not a fighter. Which is fine.
No, he didn't want none of them problems. He didn't want none of them problems at all.
She better get her money back. It was like that. Yeah, it was like that on Bad Girl Club. Shoot, they started fighting before the house too. Shoot, so I don't know why she had to go brand new, but you know she got to be mature, right? So she told the rules. She said, you got to pick your rooms, y'all, but some of the rooms have double beds. And it's one master bedroom, so y'all try to figure that out. I would say, listen, y'all do that for drama purposes.
For all purpose, exactly, because you already
could have a house that had each room a double bed, or each had their own single rooms and everything, and call it a day. And now, when y'all not having fighting for the rooms, it was like, oh my gosh. Lisa Romeo, he's a pussy. Oh
Lord.
Oh shoot. And she said she got something special planned for them later on. So they went in the house and tried to get their rooms. Now this is where all this stuff was going on as well. Curtis and I guess Moolah got a room together, but it seemed like it was only one bed. So I don't know what happened. I didn't see no two beds in that room, but it looked like it was one bed. So Curtis was there and Moolah was in the room. And Anthony and Gutter was in the room as well. So after they claimed the room, Curtis and Moolah was the one was saying, "All right, y'all can get out. Y'all get out of here. We got enough of y'all."
To Gutter and them, yeah.
Gutter was like, "What? What's going on? What say?" He said, "Nah." I said, "So what was this hostility? We didn't do nothing. Like, what was that?" That's why I said this was another example that he was coming off. Curtis ain't saying nothing. Moolah was the main one. I said, "Okay, we get it, Moolah." So they say, "You know what?" Gutter and Anthony said, "Okay, we got it. We gonna get out of here. We don't know. We get out of here." And that's it.
Again, all the aggression towards the gay men. Why? All they were doing was just sitting up in there, chilling, just chopping it up, chilling. He was like, y'all going over there for, with your people and this, or whatever. Like, why did you even have to go there and say that? You didn't even have to say that. You could just be like, all right, y'all, peace out. This my room, blah, blah, gone on somewhere. But you didn't have to add a little extra in. Again, why are you so aggressive to them?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yes. That's something. And we already talked about Dylan the baddest and Dylan the baddest got the room together. They said, okay. And I said, that was a small ass cop, man. I said,
baby, he slept on that prison cot. That nigga slept on that high school full bed, and they was good. Well, he was like, I'm a little thicker than you, so he was like, all right, it looked like a box spring and a prison cot, period.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and he was happy to sleep on that little prison cot, long as he didn't have to be crazy niggas.
Listen, we together. I know we were each other. We together now. We got each other back.
Is his name Dylan? Dylan, child, he didn't want to be around the niggas. He was not expecting that. You thought you was finna come in here and you was finna be a wigger on here and finna be that bitch and and you had to humble yourself real quick.
Sure. Yeah. So Gutter got a room with a single bed himself. So Carrion came in there and said, "You know what? This is my room." So Gutter said, "What you mean?" He said, "This is my room." He said, "Oh, okay." So Gutter just turned the charms on him. He said, "Oh, okay, Carrion. So you want to take my room and everything? It's like, you look cute and everything. What's going on? Like, what's up with the room and everything?" And Carrion said, "Oh, what's going on?" She said, "Yeah, can you sing for me?" And he said, "Okay, we're gonna sing, but we ain't sexing." She said, "Oh, what you mean?" And he said, "We just gonna sing." I said, "Come on, you doing the most, Carrion."
Right. Nobody even said nothing about sexting. Where you even get that from, though?
So it was like, So Gutter said, "All right, you know what? Okay." And in the confessional, he said, "Kurt Franklin, son."
He said, and then touched him on his beard and then walked out. Kurt Franklin's son knew what he was doing. Because again, but he said in the van on the way there, he left it open. He didn't say that he wouldn't sleep with a man. He didn't say that he would. He just said he left it open. But when he seen Gunner was kind of throwing that thing at him. And he was just kind of like, I'm just like, he was open to the flirting.
Yes, he was.
He was very open. Not saying that he was necessarily with it, because you know what? I'll be honest. I know I actually work with some men who were just flirts in general.
Yeah, they were flirting.
Great men, but they still say like even flirty things to men, and they don't mean it to like come on to them. They just they just flirt by nature. You know what I mean? Not saying that he wanted, but Carrion, I think he want that.
No, he want that. He got that because it was like it was neat for him to say, ain't no sexing, it's singing. I said he's actually.
You didn't have to even say that.
Sexing. He said, "Can you sing for me?" And I said,
"Yes." He is going.
Gutter gave that room up for a reason. He ain't giving up because there was no fight. He gave it up. He said, "Okay, I'm going to have a room here. But I bet you believe I'm coming to your room too. And I'm gonna have 2 rooms in this house." And I like
he gonna slob on her now like horn in the club. Okay, check in with me and do your job. He gonna do all of that. What? Gutter getting that. You already know.
Yeah.
Gutter gonna throw on his best wig and throw that thing back, baby.
It's like that. Oh yeah, Gutter did mention that how he's not it's like they say, "Oh, you're trans or nothing." He said, "No, he's not trans. He does play. I think he's gender fluid. Like he play up the bad guy dressing, play the female dressing. He could dress long weave. He could get haircut and anything. I think he's gender fluid, also like that. So, go come gutter. I don't know. He could go for he or she, whatever his correct pronouns he like to be called. I'm gonna go come gutter and not trying to mislabel him as a he or she.
Right. I was gonna say, what pronouns does he? Because we living in a day and age now where it's very easy to offend people. I ain't trying to offend nobody. What do I call you? That's my thing, though.
So yeah, so I was like, we're gonna see what's going on with Train Gutter and Carry On. And so Anthony Gutter about to be the sneaky link.
He is. Yeah, it's gonna watch. I can guarantee you, gonna go get that. Gotta go get that. Either they gonna talk about it on the show, it's gonna be something on the down low, but it's gonna be some sneaky leaking up in that house in general.
Oh,
I know it is. I knew it is.
I had to release something special.
There's gonna be a whole lot of crazy towels around that sucker, but it's gonna be some sneaky linking going on up in there.
Yeah,
I don't say that.
So Anthony claimed the master bedroom. And then you gonna jump on the bed and break the bed. I said, what the hell is this? Broke the bed. And I said, no, I don't break bed so easy like that either.
He a big nigga though. He a big old dude.
He was. That bed just said, clunk, clunk, clunk. And then, ooh, shoot.
But he did jump on it with all his damn weight.
All his might. I said, I was like,
everything up in him, he like jumped on that.
You go sleep in the bed like that, all four and stuff.
He gonna have to put a brick up under there just so he can be even. Otherwise, he gonna be sliding down when he's sleeping.
So Milan came, and Milan said outside he's claiming the master bedroom. So now he saw Anthony in there, and Anthony and him was cool. So it was like, oh, he said he must got the bed.
I see that. I was thinking, nah, y'all got that bitch from Big Lots. That wasn't even not kid. That was Big Lots, a Wally World, baby.
So Milan said, oh, this the room, everything, and it was cool. So Anthony was not expecting Milan to go turn on him and try to fight him for the room. All of a sudden, Milan just went under, trying to pick his feet up, and they was tussling a little bit. I said, what the hell? He said, this is my room. This is my room and everything. I was like, oh, Milan, okay.
I don't get why. What kind of taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, parkour move was you trying to do on him where you want to sweep him off his feet? What was you doing? He took his necklace off to super sweep him. That's the move it was, or whatever it was. He tried to super sweep him, but the dude, he matches him pound for pound. So he couldn't take him down the way he thought he was going to take him down, because that dude was coming right back at his ass. And then on top of that, all that talking Milan was doing, I expected him to be swinging. He wasn't swinging. They was just pushing.
Yes.
They just pushing, going back and forth.
Guy got he got the booty hugging.
Right. Why you
say all that?
Like you pushing, going back and forth, like you waiting on him to swing. At that point, swing. Y'all already pushing each other. Y'all already scuffling. That's what it was, a scuffle.
It was a scuffle, yeah.
That's all it was a little scuffle.
Say what's up?
Hey, on. Hey,
yes, that's tough when you live in your toxic boy thing. There you go. Yes.
Yes.
Sure. Sorry.
Why are we toasting? She said, I'm like, let's toast to me officially. Let's toast to me being officially divorced, okay?
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, she is officially divorced. Y'all want to hit up a Cash App to bless me? Thank you. Cheers, Tayon, say boo. We gotta link up, girl. We gotta link up. Go drop it low, lay it low, spread it wide. Come on now.
Yeah. Sure.
So yeah, she is. So Sunshine, you already know we finna be in Miami in June.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So what happens in Miami? Stays in Miami.
So Natty had all the boys downstairs, right? And she said it was a special surprise, but they had to figure out what's happening, what's the update on Andrew. So they showed a video. I said, "Oh, we watching the movie? That give me some popcorns."
I thought it was too.
So they sit there and they watch it. You saw Andrew sitting there.
Looking out, man. He had a whole attitude, didn't he?
And then the producer was talking to him. He said, "Why are you here?" and everything. He said, "We want to know what's going on because you like you supposed to be in the house and everything." What's going on? She said, "No, I'm going." He said, "You leaving and everything?" He said, "No, you know you trying to catch a check." She said, "How you know that?" He said, "Oh, they could track the damn checks." It's like that.
Right. They were like, "You tried to cash the check yesterday." He said, "That was yesterday."
That was yesterday.
It don't matter, amigo. Bienvenidos a Miami. Sí, señora.
And then after a while, he just got up and walked away. And I guess that's it. So Natty said, "You know what? Whatever. We don't need him. We don't need no bad boys. They're gonna replace him anyway. But we don't need him. Whatever. He's not a bad boy. He want to leave. That's it." Shoot. All right, it's like that. But so after that, Malone said, "You know what? I got one thing to say." So he said, "Okay, that was his last screen time." He was last screen time, and he said, "You know what the thing you did outside, Relly? I ain't like what you did." All that stuff. So Relly was like, "Oh,
what are you talking about?"
That's
right.
So he took his whole water and just threw it on him, and then Relly just started hitting, and they started fighting. And that's the episode ended. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, Malone, you really had the last scene going, huh?" Oh my god.
I don't understand why he did that. Again, I think that maybe he got paid a little something extra from the producers to just kind of turn up, because the way he did it was so unwarranted. It was not triggered at all. It was literally out of left field. Mm-hmm. And he just doused him with the water and literally started going for him. And Relly Rells was like, "Nigga, I still got this lick in my system. I still got this gin in my system, and somebody finna be my victim, baby." He started just swinging on him. He was ready. They was fighting. The one thing that make me yes, Opulence, I watched that girl. It's good. I don't know if they're on the third or fourth season, whatever, but yes, her is good. But the thing that I don't like about what was I finna say about Milan? He just tries too hard. I don't like that about him. Like, stop it. If you the star, you're gonna be the star, period. You don't have to do nothing extra to prove it. But again, it's the Bad Boys Club, and I know they told them, to turn up. Because y'all the bad boys, y'all gotta prove to everybody why you the bad boy and whoop de whoop and yada yada yada. I get that, but it's just a bit much. It's just a little bit too much, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, that was Bad Boys. It was a good first episode, but we'll keep doing next Monday. You have to follow both our channels, Mr. 14 and Auntie Momo, because next Monday the reviews will be on her channel. So she will be doing both Joseline and Bad Boys, just as it was today. Until Joseline get off, and then we can just do Bad Boys.
Thank God we will be doing the season finale to Joseline next week.
So she doing both episodes on her channel next week. So if you don't follow her, her name's right there. Auntie Momo, right there. Everything. Next time in the future, I will get a banner so we can have our socials and everything. But this week coming up, we know Catfish is on break right now, so I guess we're gonna be doing some videos also. Oh, what happened? Oh, Auntie Momo just left. What happened? Maybe she had to go somewhere. Yeah, so this week, just watch some other videos that we have. That's what happened.
I'm drinking. I forgot to open a separate browser.
Watch alongs. No, we're gonna do watch along stuff because I had some stuff to do afterwards and everything. But during the week, y'all know I do watch alongs during the week, so y'all catch me on Discord there. And that's it. So next Sunday is our lives. I'm gonna be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, Put a Ring on It, and Young Famous African episode 3 and 4. And we're gonna watch that. Watch it and also do the review next Sunday. And also, Auntie Momo has something big. She did a first interview of Catch Up with a Catfish. But the person she interviewed was not a catfish, was someone who'd been catfish. But it was still a good interview with Onyx on the latest episode, and it was good. Technical difficulties, but she still did it.
Yes, I still did it. She got it together.
But she has other interviews lined up for people from Catfish. So she got one this Saturday, another next Saturday. So this Saturday, I think it's 1 p.m. Central.
Yes, 1 p.m. Central.
And you got the other time zone. Y'all can figure that out. Everything is 1 p.m. Central her time that she has another interview. So catch her on Saturday on her interviews, support and everything, because it's getting big and it's going to get better. And that's great. Happy for her channel and everything.
Thank you, baby.
It's like that. And I know I'll make comments afterwards because I catch the replay. But it was a good interview. So it's something great for the channel. Saturday afternoon when y'all do something before y'all go out and have a good time. Watch that interview and just go about your day, right?
And go about your Saturday. Boom. We're gonna make it 45 minutes to an hour. That's it. No longer than that. That's it.
All right. So any last new things you have before we get out of here? Yeah, 2 hours, y'all. Y'all was here with us 2 hours today.
Okay, we was popping today. No, there is no catfish. There, like Mizzle said, there is no catfish. We have the Bad Boys Club. We gotta get another show in, Mizzle. We gotta get another show in. That Young, Rich, and African. I'm gonna leave that to you because it's a whole lot that goes on with that. And then, no offense towards the African culture, them in particular, but that's a whole lot of. Like, if that's what they're on, I don't want no parts of that. I'm happy being regular, schmegular, degula with my paychecks because they are a whole different breed. I'm just saying.
So just follow our channels. We also active on social media, Instagram and Twitter.
And any other show suggestions too. Somebody said that Chasing Atlanta was coming back on, and that one was a good show to renew.
I haven't been watching like that, but if it is coming on, we could watch a recent episode and give our point. Listen, we can just give our opinions about it. What's it about?
Sunshine. It's on Netflix. You need to watch it. It's a series. It's kind of like how The Housewives or something is, but they're young, rich African. They're in Johannesburg. And they got money over money, but they are very stuck up. They're very shallow. They're very superficial. They're very materialistic. But they look good, though. I give them that. They look good.
Yes. It was a good show. It's good. It's only 7 episodes, so you can watch it in one day. You can watch it in one day, in one sitting, and have no problems because it's only 7 episodes. And at least each episode is only 40 to 50 minutes. So you can maybe watch it in one setting. It's not too long. So they're gonna make me cuss. I don't know it's gonna make you cuss, but it's gonna make you
it probably will, yeah. It probably will.
It probably a little bit, not a little bit to curse some people out, but not to the extreme like Housewives does. But it's classy. It's classy, little bit of shadiness and stuff like that. But they have so yeah. And if you don't like F-boys, so one of them you gonna curse out a lot. I know how you is.
It's gonna make you cuss, yes, because especially the story with is it with Annie and her husband?
Yes.
Just know this: they've been together for what? Since they was 50. How long they been together?
They've been together for a long time, but
they've been together since they were kids.
Yes, kids. Yep.
But her first child with him is his 5th child. How that math? How you been with him for years since y'all was kids? He ain't had no kids when y'all first got together. But your first child is his 5th child. And your second child is his 6th child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th.
Yes, Sunshine. Yes,
Sunshine. You need to go watch that, girl. It's on Netflix. It's a whole ass mess.
That's exactly what it was. And
it's a whole ass mess.
Her parenting, her daughter, as a teenage daughter, everything hit the light. So I appreciate
between them and DJ Naked. Is that the African dude named DJ Naked?
DJ Naked, yeah. Lisa Marie, thank you so much for showing through and everything. Hope you continue to support our channels and stuff like that. and come back, show us next.
Yes. At least watch the first 2-3 episodes, Sunshine, so we can talk about it in our group chat. I'm telling Miss Sunshine and them, Miss 42 and all them watch so we can at least talk about our group chat because baby, it is a hot ass mess. Just because you got money don't mean shit.
So it's 10 o'clock Eastern here. I know some of y'all still about to be up. Y'all ain't going to bed yet. But you know, school and work tomorrow. Looks like that.
We have fun though.
So much. We had 2 hours, but it was 2 shows. We had to give it to you, and we don't want to short y'all. So it was like we had to give you as much details. And Bad Boys is good. So it's a lot of drama, but it's good. It's like that. But thank you so much for coming through it. Make sure next Monday is Auntie Momo's channel. All right. So talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Love you all. Peace out. Good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all. Bye.
Bye.